What if just one question had the power to challenge everything people believe about love? That's exactly what happened when Song Hye-kyo boldly asked, "If I marry someone younger, does that make me guilty of something?" Her voice was calm, but her emotions broke through louder than her words. Instead of smiling, she cried, and the reaction from both fans and the media was harsh. But behind this moment lies something much greater than gossip. It's a story about courage, about love breaking through barriers, and about refusing to live under outdated rules. Stick with me until the very end, because what happens next could change the way you see love forever. Song Hye-kyo, long admired for her elegance and inner strength, was completely unprepared for the backlash when whispers spread that she was in a relationship with Lee Min-ho, a younger but equally admired actor. Although both are highly respected, the simple fact that he was younger fueled a storm of online criticism. Many supported her choice, celebrating her happiness, but others questioned it, exposing an old and unfair double standard. Why is it acceptable for older men to date younger women, but not for older women to do the same? That contradiction weighed heavily on her. What few people realized was that this wasn't a sudden fling. Their connection had quietly grown over time, nurtured through short meetings at award shows, supportive words during career highs and lows, and private letters filled with sincerity. The first real glimpse into their closeness came at a charity event where their warmth toward one another spoke louder than any headline. And when private photos of the two at dinner made their way online, the internet erupted, some voices condemning them, others celebrating a love that looked genuine. But the world didn't fully understand until Song Hye-kyo faced the public directly in an emotional live broadcast. Fighting back tears, she asked, "Why should I be judged for loving someone younger?" Her words weren't a defense of her relationship. They were a defense of love itself and of her right to feel it without shame. Fans were deeply moved, flooding her with messages of encouragement. People around the world began sharing their own experiences of love being unfairly judged. Overnight, her personal story turned into a much larger discussion about equality and acceptance. Lee Min-ho didn't stay silent either. With conviction, he stated, "Age doesn't matter, what matters is the heart." Behind the scenes, he stood by her with quiet strength, bringing her flowers, reassurance, and steady love when she needed it most. Together, they're now planning new projects, from the possibility of starring in a romantic comedy, together to larger efforts focused on promoting kindness and compassion worldwide. Experts added their perspective as well. Psychologists and sociologists point out that lasting relationships rely on things like mutual respect, emotional maturity, and genuine care, not on the difference in years. Couples in the spotlight like Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho have the ability to challenge cultural norms, showing others that it's possible to choose love over fear. So what comes next for the two of them? With rumors of engagement spreading quickly, fans are waiting eagerly to see what their future holds. But no matter what happens, their story has already made a lasting impact. It reminds us that love answers to the heart, not to society's expectations. And sometimes the most powerful thing a person can do is simply to stand tall and proclaim their love openly. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.